What's up everyone, Muzi Beats here, and today I thought I could show you the easiest way I know to make a trap melody and we'll make a beat at the end. Now we don't waste too much of time, let's just get right into it. So first things first, we're gonna need a melody. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the channel rack button right here. I have my sampler open because we're gonna use that to put our scale in. But if you don't have your sampler open, you can press this plus button right here and you can go to sampler, which is right here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure this green box here is highlighted. We're gonna go into piano roll by clicking this button right here. We're gonna use the stamp. I'm gonna choose minor natural Iodian and we're gonna put this at C. I'm gonna press shift left click, put this up at C6, shift left click, bring this down to C4. What I'm gonna do next is we're going to go to the 5 right here. We're gonna put a note. We're gonna press Command or Control L to make everything longer. If you're enjoying this video and you want to learn more about FL Studio, please subscribe and you will get access to more of my content. Not that you won't have access to it, but you get what I'm saying. Let's get back to the video, and we're just gonna add a piano. So we're gonna add a piano by going into the channel rack, clicking this plus sign right here, choosing a. I'm gonna click this arrow right here. I'm gonna choose dark piano because that's my favorite piano, and I'm gonna click on this X button right here. What I'm gonna do next is we're gonna go into the piano roll by clicking this button right here. With a lot of trap beats, if you wanna get the trap feeling, what you have to do is you have to create tension, and you can create tension by utilizing half steps. So in the C minor scale, D sharp and D are half step, G sharp and G are half step. So that's what we're gonna do to create our melody. So we're gonna start with C. I'm gonna put this at the normal velocity because it's too loud, and I'm just gonna extend this here by going to the end and just extending it. We're gonna skip a note, which is D. We're gonna go straight to D sharp. We're gonna skip F, and then we're gonna go to G. I'm gonna press Command B or Control B. And what that will do is it will shift everything over to the other side. We're gonna highlight G, bring it up to G sharp, and then we're gonna highlight D, bring it down to D sharp, bring it down to D. And then I'm just gonna press Command B or Control B again. And what we can do actually is get this last note, get this D here, and bring this up F. Yeah, while we're doing that is we're just trying to add variation. I'm highlighting by pressing Command or Control left click and then C and bring this up to D. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna press Command Shift or Control Shift left click, and we're gonna highlight all these bottom notes here. We're gonna press Shift, we're gonna bring them to the side a little bit, and then we're gonna press Command down or Control down, and we're just gonna bring them down an octave. So this is what the chords sound like now. Sounds like something like right out of like a horror movie. It's like something bad's about to go down or something like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the channel rack by pressing this button right here. Now this is the important trick I was trying to show you. I'm trying to show you during this video. We're gonna double click on dark piano. We're gonna go to this detailed setting buttons, and we're gonna go to the miscellaneous functions. We're gonna, where it says Arpeggiator here, we're gonna press up once, and what that's gonna do is it's going to arpeggiate all the notes. So it's not gonna sound like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this. What is this code actually? I actually don't know. We're gonna close the window. We're gonna go to this blank box here. We're gonna left click and then we're gonna drag up to 2, and we're gonna go to the mixer, which is this button right here. We're gonna click on that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to slot 4, or even any slot you want to go to. I prefer going to 4. We're gonna put gross speed. We're gonna go to plugin options, and then we're gonna go to momentary. Now we're gonna choose half speed. This is what it's gonna sound like. So let's start with the beat now. So I'm gonna grab a hi-hat, maybe this hi-hat right here. I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna choose fill each 2 steps. I'm gonna get a clap, that clap right there. I'm gonna put the clap where the clap's supposed to be. So that's there, 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 and there. If you don't know where the clap's supposed to be, you just count to 3. In most hip-hop beats, if you go 1, 2, 3, that's where the clap's supposed to be. So this is what the clap and the hi-hat sound together right now. We're gonna grab an 808. I'm gonna drag it onto the channel rack. We're gonna go into the piano roll. Make sure that this green box here is highlighted because it's gonna take us right to the 808 in the piano roll. And then we're gonna use our root notes. So we'll start with C. So there. Now these are meant to be a D, so I'm just gonna press Command or Control left click, highlight everything, shift up until we get to D. I'm gonna put a note here at the beginning of the 5, same thing I did with the melody. I'm gonna press Command L or Control L. What that does is that makes everything longer. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna choose a kick. And that's the kick right there. I'm gonna go to the 808. I'm gonna press Command C or Control C. I'm gonna go to the kick, press Command V or Control V. And what that does is that it pastes everything over. I'm gonna go into the piano roll. I'm gonna grab these 2 notes here, bring them down to C. And I'm gonna press Shift D to shorten the notes. So now this is what the beat sounds like. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. On my way to 200 subscribers, so you subscribe and can help me out. Thank you very much.